As you know, Weekend Showcase often concentrates on arts and entertainment, all of which was drastically impacted this year by government lockdowns as well as fears generated over COVID-19. Through it all, some very creative alternatives came to light.
Polly want a cracker?
Stages Theater came up with outdoor offerings in the park.
So you can come to the park, get creative with your little one. We have all kinds of fun props and songs and things to do with them.
But the theater itself has remained dark for patrons since last spring.
And since then, we have not had a live performance here in the theater since then.
But they did offer several programs they called Out of the Box. Parents ordered a kit with props. It corresponded with online interactive video theater presentations in which both parents and kids could participate. The Hopkins Center for the Arts hosts many artist exhibitions and functions each year. This year, the building has spent a chunk of the time either locked down entirely from the public or severely hampered from being able to accommodate the receptions, shows, and educational programs its patrons normally enjoy. They have canceled much and adapted where they could.
We aren't currently open to the public, but people can view the show through a virtual video tour.
This year, for the first time, we're doing an online art fair.
But just knowing the visitor restrictions in place because of COVID-19 and the governor's stay-at-home order, we knew pretty quickly that we had to pivot and move to an online show.
We have available a virtual tour.
Virtually displaying art became the only way gallery managers and artists had to reach patrons. For performance artists, this year was, in a word, devastating. The live entertainment industry was one of the most adversely impacted.
This is a nerve-wracking time for every singer, every musician, because none of us have ever been through this before.
Shows moved outside to the extent they could during the summer months, and individual entertainers got inventive.
Once people found out I could do the outdoor shows and that I was willing to travel around the building, then people started booking shows with me and things started picking back up.
Twin Cities-based magician David Farr was looking forward to a year of solidly booked corporate and private events.
What we've done now is, instead of me performing in real life for folks currently, we're doing what a lot of people are doing now, these virtual happy hours.
In the world of music, North Hennepin Community College Concert Band wins kudos for innovation when they figured out how to rehearse in real time, in person, while split up in two different rooms.
I read about a program called Jack Trip. We've got one set up in our band room down the hall, and then the other computer in here set up, and we can play in each room and the sound matches up perfectly.
Neil Pursley, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.